Around 25,000 people have descended on Wales to attend this year's Green Man Festival. The annual music event is seen as a key highlight in the UK's calendar. Green Man has also been named as one of the key drivers of music tourism. Charlotte Dubenskij went backstage to find out more about this $5 billion industry.
The tents are up and the crowds are still packing in. It's a relative newcomer to the festival scene, but year after year, Green Man continues to grow. So why has this festival started to outshine the more established ones?
We've been to Primavera in Barcelona and Leeds and Reading. I think it's much more chilled out here, isn't it?
Yeah,
it feels much more family-ish as well. There's a lot of different types of people here. So
it feels quite
cool.
Kind of hippie-ish too.
Yeah.
The thing about Green Man is that you've got a really good mix of different genres of music. You've got poetry, you've got literature, you've got comedy. There are lots of activities for people with younger children. And I think you've got a really lovely selection of people who come to the festival.
Beautiful setting.
Good atmosphere and really well organised.
When you think you know the feeling, but you really don't. How many more times I must be getting old?
It's also proven a hit for up-and-coming bands who use the festival as a springboard.
I think playing festivals like Green Man is a great opportunity for bands of our size to play to a new audience. We're used to playing in rooms full of people who know and hopefully love our music. So playing at a festival, you're kind of testing your music in front of people who've never seen you before. So it's a great chance to get some new fans and followers.
This is not the night.
While some festivals generate money for the organisers and traders who pay to be on site, Green Man takes a different approach with no corporate sponsorship.
Festival goers are encouraged to buy a settler's pass, which means they can be here on the main site for 3 days before the festival kicks off. This year, around 4,000 people opted to do that, and the idea is to encourage them to go out into the local area and by doing so, contribute to the local economy.
This trekking centre says it's been a big boost.
Green Man's essential to our business. It promotes all local businesses, and it's such a family-friendly festival that we get lots of business from it. So this is one of our busiest weeks of the year, and that's with our general customers and then also generated through Green Man.
Music tourism is big business, supporting around 40,000 jobs, with the average person spending around $1,000.
Music tourism is very important to the UK economy. It's increased substantially. The previous year it was worth something like $4 billion. It's now worth $5 billion. It's also been a great increase in overseas music tourists.
But this is why people really come, for the love of the music. And it seems at Green Man there really is something to suit all tastes.
Well, that's a flavour of the festival to come over the next few days. And joining me here at the Green Man site is the festival director, Fiona Stewart. Fiona, thanks so much for joining us on Money Talks. This festival has grown and grown. What do you attribute its success to?
I think people like authenticity now. They seek it out. This is a festival without sponsorship. It's a festival where creating opportunities and bespoke offers which aren't at other festivals is pretty much apparent in the heart of the whole ethos of the event. And people recognise that and they want to go to it. It's, I suppose it's the equivalent of finding that restaurant that isn't like any other restaurant that's very friendly and everyone knows your name.
One of the things that you do differently here at Green Man is you have a settler's pass. Tell me more about that and why you started it to contribute to the local economy.
The settlement was set up as a tourism activation. It is a subsidised area. It means that someone who's bought a ticket for the actual event can pay for a minimum amount of £15 a day, and that's adults only, so children and teenagers go free. And they can come to the festival site 3 days earlier. They can explore the area, use it as a base. We offer very minimal food and drink offers at the festival, at the settlement, so people have to leave to find that for themselves. That could be actually buying food to bring back to eat, or more likely going to the local restaurants and cafes to eat there.
Well, Fiona, thanks very much for joining us here at the Green Man Festival, and there is plenty to do and see over the next few days as between 20 and 25,000 people descend on the Green Man Festival in Wales. And I'm going to go off and enjoy some of the sights now.